What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. So a quick little house flip update. Like you guys know, we bought this house in Peoria, and in this video, I wanted to quickly talk about what we've completed, what we still have to do, and then overall, my biggest takeaways. And I really do think that within this video, emphasis that I'm going to have on structuring out a flip is something that if you are thinking about taking on a flip, at least this being my first experience as a complete beginner, it emphasizes the importance of how crucial it is to schedule out your contractors depending on the tedious work that is required. So I'll get into detail about that. So like you guys saw, we bought this house in Peoria, and one of the things that I wanted to kind of recap is what we've completed already. So we're 13 days, I was about to say 13 days in. So we're 13 days into the flip, so almost pretty much 2 weeks. And let me know in the comment section, but I actually think that we've done a pretty good job, and a huge shout out to Nick and Lenny for making it all happen. Nick is my partner on this flip. Lenny's been really assisting us and mentoring us, and if it wasn't for him, we would not be anywhere close to where it is that we are right now, and it's all because of his guidance. So one of the first things that we began to work on was the landscaping. We called the landscaper. The overall backyard and front yard is completely done, and that's all ready to go, as you guys can see here. Also, the interior and exterior and back brick walls are all repainted. So I think that they did a beautiful job with that, and we went kind of with a little bit more of a modern approach with a light gray and white, which is something that right now, based off of current market conditions, is very attractive, right, in Arizona. One of the other things is the countertop removal. That's something that we also got done. Carpet removal and also tile replacement. One of the things that I also want to give a huge shout out to Lenny for are the new appliances that we were able to get due to wholesale prices, and it's all because of his connection. So we got a microwave, a stove, and a refrigerator that we're going to be able to set up in the house, all stainless steel, making the kitchen look that much better. Now moving on to some of the stuff that we have not completed just yet. The granite countertop. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section about the colors that I selected, but I really dropped the ball on that one, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. And then when it comes down to the kitchen backsplash, we have to wait for the granite to get installed, and we're going to be putting kind of like subway tile backsplash. And again, that's all due to Lenny and his recommendation based off of what is attractive and desired right now in the current market condition. We have new carpet being installed on Monday, so we're very excited about that. So the rooms are pretty much going to get all done. They're all repainted, all that good stuff. And now talking about the takeaways. So this is the whole reason that I'm making this video. Lenny made it super clear to us how important it was that right away we need to select the granite that we're going with, and we need to get in contact with the fabricator. I dropped the ball on that one. Nick is in California. There's no way that he could essentially select the granite to go with and then call the fabricators. That's where I dropped the ball. It was 1 week after purchasing the house, which again, it's not a huge deal, but I'll talk about that in just a little bit. It still pushes us back 1 week from where our fabricator could have began to work on fabricating this granite countertop. And what we mean by that is, when you purchase slabs of granite, there's a fabricator that will cut it out according to the dimensions of the kitchen countertops that you have installed in your house. And this was not something, I kind of went back and forth. I was like, I don't know if I want to go with granite. Granite's very expensive. If you're part of the Learn Plan Profit team, you would have seen me kind of go back and forth of looking for other options. At the end of the day, I should have thought of that before purchasing the house, and I kind of just dropped the ball. That pushed this back a week, and the reason that I'm saying this is, the interior, the exterior, the landscaping, all that stuff, that's all important, the tile work, but because I didn't get the granite fabricated on time, now we're waiting for the granite to be installed. So there's work that's being paused because we need to wait for that to be installed before the tile man comes in and sets up the backsplash, or the plumber comes in and sets up all the sinks. And it's all because I kind of dropped the ball on structuring out the timeline when it comes down to when to select the granite, right, that we're going with, and giving it enough time for the fabricator to actually get the work done. So my biggest takeaway throughout this entire flip, and this flip has gone very smoothly. So we're just talking about, the goal is not to have a perfect flip. The goal is to work towards being as close to perfect as possible, right? And if I'm looking back and what I could have done better, I wish I would have listened to Lenny and, just made it super clear that the work that takes the most time to get done, that's something that I should have scheduled out in the very beginning, which completely makes sense, to make sure that it doesn't hold back any of the other contractors and work that they might need to get done. And again, that's my bad. It looks like I'm going to be holding them back for about 5 days as we have 5 to 7 more days until the granite is going to get installed and completely done being fabricated. But again, it's not a huge deal, but when it comes down to a house flip, Nick and I paid for the house cash, right? So there's not like a loan that we're paying interest on per day. But when it comes down to like house insurance, electricity, there's little expenses that you incur per day, and the more days that it's not on the market is the more days that someone potentially is buying another house. So if I have any takeaway as a complete beginner in this house flip process, it would be to make a list of all the repairs that need to be done and make sure that whatever is the most time consuming, right, and that can hold back any of the other work, that you schedule that out first, so you have a very effective and efficient house flip. So I also, again, just want to repeat this. We would not be as efficient and as effective if it were not for Lenny throughout his entire guidance of, knowing what to do, what not to do, who to call for certain things, plumbing, contractors, landscapers, all of that. It's all because of the connections that he has. And I know that he knows it, but if Lenny, you're watching this, I just want to say a huge thank you to you. We're really excited to use you as our real estate agent. And we would not be where it is that we are today with this house flip if it weren't for you. So really excited to see the carpet to be installed on Monday. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Let me know in the comment section how you guys think that we are doing for this being our first house flip. And then on top of that, for a little, real estate update, not just on this house flip, but one of the loans that I funded with Lenny as a hard money lender for myself, I am going to be most likely paid out, so they close on Monday. So that's really exciting for me. I think I make about $6,000 to $7,000, closer to the $7,000 range of profit with the loan that I lended to Lenny. So excited about that on Monday, but overall, most excited about this process, this learning experience. And yes, we're making mistakes, but I think that's the beautiful part as, being an entrepreneur and as an investor is, it's not about being scared to make mistakes, but empowering that and embracing that. So the next time that you approach it, we're wired to become problem solvers. And I think that's the goal for all of us. So I really do appreciate you guys' time. Don't forget, our Sunday stock talk is today at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time due to daylight savings. So don't forget about that. If you guys haven't joined our free Facebook group, that's going to be that first link down below. I really hope that we earned your thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section what you guys would like to see next with this house flip that maybe we have not already covered. So on the next video, we most likely will do a before and after. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update on our current position with that. So like always, guys, continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives your success. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.